So what's up guys, Paul Simon here. Next we look at some student crashes on solo flights, and that's coming up. So I just wanted to show some videos that, in my mind, no doubt about it, if the instructor would have been sitting next to these students on their flights, the accident very likely would not have occurred. Okay, so I just touched down, getting away from him there. Okay, right about here, the instructor could have intervened, and that would have been about it. But no, we're going to drive across the grass. Here we go. Yep, we're driving all the. Here comes the hangar. Yep. Well, that turned out pretty well, huh? Yeah, nothing the instructor could have done there, eh? So this one, the student comes in. He got a little bit slow. Comes in and he bounces a bit and decides to go around. So there he touches, bounces, he decides to go around. And unfortunately, he pitched up without powering up and ultimately stalled the aircraft. And of course, it fell off into a stall and the incipient spin there. And luckily, was not very high and hit the ground before he could have been hurt much worse. Thank goodness he had just minimal injuries on this. So this guy's coming in. You can already see it's way left of center line. And the aircraft begins to yaw to the left and he just never corrects it. Yawing even farther to the left. Now he's about to touch down here and still continues to yaw even more. Now he's on the ground, he can't hardly see. He's off the runway, through the grass, and it's all over with now. So on this last video, the flight instructor actually witnessed and recorded on his cell phone the student actually having an accident, and the student had decided to go around, was actually coming in a bit hot, was going a little long, made the right decision to go around, but sort of screwed up the go around, and the instructor, and you can tell this guy, the instructor, is just devastated from watching this accident, and I don't know if this guy likely would have quit instructing. I tried to contact this gentleman and I was unable to get a hold of him. I really wanted to talk to him about what happened and what his decisions were after that. But anyway, let's take a look at the video.
So he says the student pulled up for another pass.
He made a good decision.
The video shows the plane lifting, but Ostrander says it appears he climbed too steeply, causing the plane to lose lift.
Oh my God, no! No! It's just horrible. It's hard to watch.
The plane falls left, then disappears behind trees. Police say it clipped some trees, then crashed outside a home.
Okay, so I for one think that we push students out unnecessarily early to solo, and as long as it turns out great, it turns out great. And when it doesn't turn out great, it can be an absolute disaster, okay? And I just think that we could do things better, you know. It's unnecessary to push people out into a situation where if an emergency occurs or if they make a mistake, they can pay for it with significant injuries or their life. And again, I know I had a couple comments made about, well, you're just worried about the money. No, I'm not worried about the money, but in these three cases, you know, tens if not hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage just in these 3 or 4 accidents here. So, you know, and that has an impact on us all. For those of you that own aircraft and pay insurance premiums, guess what? You get to pay for these sort of things. And I just think we can do a better job. So let's, I'm looking for those kind, warm comments now to come in. And so if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next video.
Yeah, it's a secret. Oh man, we're just